And it was a year ago that I first warned that the money taxpayers provided to support bank lending must not be diverted into bonuses. A year later, the banks are making billions of pounds in subsidised profits. But instead of using these profits to lend more and to get credit flowing, the banks are threatening to pay out billions in cash bonuses instead. If this happens, it will make the credit crunch worse. And I am not alone in expressing this concern. Large institutional shareholders such as Hermes and Aviva argue in today's papers that subsidised profits should not be used to justify huge bonuses. And it is time for the government to act, and to act decisively. We cannot wait for the Prime Minister's promised land of a new responsible bonus culture, which now looks more remote than ever. We need to take emergency steps to support bank lending and move the economy forward this winter. The banks have to understand that we are all in this together. I am today calling on the Treasury and the Financial Services Authority to combine forces and stop retail banks, in other words, the banks that lend directly to businesses and families, from paying out profits in significant cash bonuses. Full stop. That includes their investment banking arms. Then the cash that would have been paid out should be put onto the bank's balance sheets explicitly to support new lending. This should be a condition of continuing to receive taxpayer guarantees and liquidity support. And I'm not, of course, referring here to the small cash payouts to the staff in the branches and the call centres. Nor am I insensitive to the need of Britain's banks to remain competitive and to retain their most talented staff. So where banks do want to pay bonuses this year to the senior staff who have earned them, those bonuses should take the form of new equity capital, shares in the business. This equity capital will strengthen the balance sheet and support new lending. And to those who say that Britain should not act alone, I would say we are not acting alone. The Obama administration's new policy will see the cash remuneration of the top bankers cut by 90%, and the banks have been told to pay out in shares instead.